for a second. Hold it now. Here's what you, come on, man. You get on the other side. Whoa. Here's what you saw. This is what you saw when I came. What? What now? What? What? I ain't gonna get no pussies. I went and got men of God. That's who Peter went and got. Okay? And then, when it got good, where Hans at? Give me Hans. Where Hans at? Come on, wait, get up. Get him up here. Put him up here. Come on. Come on, where's Shalom? Get up here. I'm breaking the puppy. Hey, dude. Hold it up. You was there? Hallelujah. Hey. This what we went and got. You right there. We went and started rocking this world out. And let me tell you something. And as we start teaching this truth, hold it, everybody get down. Everybody get down for a second. Everybody get down. We start teaching this truth. Some old roughneck Negro from Chicago come running up in Philly talking about us. What's all this y'all teaching? What's this all about? This brother right here, Captain Malquad, brother. That's right. Came up in the zone. Listen, this brother left his family out and came to Philly and lived with us until he got this truth down. And then came back to Chicago and raised up a whole school of brothers in Chicago, man. Okay? And I seen pictures. The school is bad as hell. And listen, let me tell you something. Y'all should come to his barbecue. That's right. Matter of fact, you better come to his barbecue because I gave him G money to make it happen. That's right. Y'all better come eat some of that food that we done paid for. We have a free barbecue coming up. When is it?
Tomorrow, Sunday.
Where at?
At Rainbow Beach Park.
Rainbow Beach Park, y'all. Free. Free food, free liquor, free music, everything. Except for white people. We charging white people $835. That's all. Black and Latinos, free. Come on up. Check out Captain Malquad. Get with the brothers. Kabosh, I'm coming right back. Get with the brothers and sisters, man, that have put their heart in it. Let me tell you something. Stop looking for some greasy Negro in a suit to show you the path to God. That's right. You're going to have to, as much as they done tried to tell you different, you going to get your information from brothers from the streets. What did Christ say? Christ said this. He said, go out in the highways and byways. Get the sick, the halt, the lame. Tell them to come in. He said, because those ones that I invited, they not coming to the dinner. But the ones on the street, bring them to me. They'll fill this house up. And brother, that's exactly what you see happening every day out here. Brothers is coming in. Right now, you got representatives from New York, Captain Cesaria. You got Philly, Captain Tom Ward right there. And Captain McCall. You got a Zania's man right here from Albany, New York. These brothers is from California. These cats right here, this Captain Yahanna, California in the house. Back there, that Tennessee I see back there. What city, y'all? Detroit. Oh, the heavy hitters from Detroit. You got Detroit represented here. New York, Philly, Boston. Come on back, Kabosh. Let me let you finish. Cincinnati, Indianapolis, Texas. You got reps coming from all over. You think we playing? We ain't playing. We gonna wake every brother up. We bringing them back. We giving them the knowledge. We strengthening them up. We fixing their families, man. We gonna do this, man. This ain't no club. We ain't a hangout crew. We ain't no biker crew. We about waking hours up. You know why? Because in the past, we never had a shot to be men of God. We was criminals. We was going to jail. We was getting high. We never believed we could come back to God. And if we did come back to God, we thought we had to go to some sissy church. And now had to sit up there and listen to some fag tell us about God. And being men from the streets, y'all know how it is. We ain't taking that type of show ups. I ain't sitting in no church and letting no faggot tell me about God. I'm sorry. That's right. I ain't built that way. Some cats up. But we ain't having that. So we had to go straight up with God and show us how to do this. And the Lord showed it to us. got to build this thing all the way up through the grace and mercy of the Lord. Ohio up in here. It's other cities up in here too. Y'all come out tomorrow. Rainbow Park. Noonday. Come on out and eat and drink. It's safe. It's the safest place on earth because nobody want to mess with us because you know what it is. So you know it's the safest place you can be. Come on out. Enjoy yourself. Find out the real spirit on all the brothers and sisters, man. And let's build this nation. We got to fix us. And we don't have much time. That's what you got to remember. We don't have much time. What? Let me tell you something. You want to understand what they doing with the Mexicans? All you got to do is get you a book on Nazi Germany. That's how they started. What they going to get to black people, watch. They going to start mass incarcerating black men all over again. They're going to start deporting black men and black women. Right now, they locking up American citizens who have history from the islands. So in other words, if your father was Jamaican, but you was born here, they locking you up until your lawyer proves that you are an American citizen. So you got all kind of brothers locked up. Once again, if you think it's just a Mexican problem, wait till they start locking us up. And we from these streets, we know a crook when we see them.
That's right.
Donald Trump is a slimy, dirty crook.
That's right.
He's gonna make white people have a wonderful time in America if we allow them. We're not to allow them. We're gonna come back to this Bible. Let me tell you something, man. One last thing, I'll let Kapash back in. The churches had an opportunity to show us all how to be moral men of God. Instead, they went after the money. They went after the sex. They went after the lust. They went after the perversion. They went after everything that God said not to go after. And they turned the church into a goddamn cesspool.
Yes, they did.
Guess what? Guess what? We coming out these streets and we gonna walk with morality. We're gonna be better than your Christians in the church. We're gonna walk with better integrity than them. We're gonna show you the value of a black man that holds God's law serious about himself. And all the sisters have joined us. Look at all these sisters. These sisters come from Philly. That sister right here come all the way from Canada. Am I right, sis? That sister from Canada. Philadelphia. Another sister I saw back here from Philly. These sisters floating around here from other states. They come all the way, oh, Florida, my girl out there. That's the Bond's wife. Wonderful sister there. All the way up from Florida. These sisters have come to join the brothers and support the brothers and to help these brothers and put the structure back together. Black men can do anything they want. We dominate everything in the earth. Music, sports, you name it, academics, inventions, whatever. We change the landscape of country. Guess what? What's going to happen when we take on the Bible and make that our landscape? What's going to happen then? Could you imagine? Imagine being in Chicago and no black man will commit adultery with a black woman.
That's right.
She couldn't be a hoe no more. If she was a hoe, she'd be like, damn, I'm trying to be a hoe, trying to get his tail away, but don't nobody want to take it. They all asking me who my husband is. So she don't have to run around. She don't have to say, you know what? I ain't even going to do that. I'm going home. I'm going to learn a better way. That's how you fix black people. That's how you get our lives together. You understand? You teach us how to deal with us. How you deal with another brother, man, when the brother steals something from you, or the brother's about to rob you, or something like that. What are they going to do when black men in Chicago say, we ain't robbing each other no more? We ain't shooting each other no more. Now they don't think it's possible. See that? That's why they said that. They don't think it's possible. They don't think nobody can fix you. I'm telling you that Christ is fixing you by the words that come out of our mouths when we preach this knowledge in the truth. I'm sorry, real quick. Do you know this week 2 white boys dressed up in camouflage with machine guns and shot up the plaque of Emmett Till? Okay, and had some statement. Y'all heard about that, right? Which they letting you know. We hate you, man. The Lord said they would hate us. When we gonna start hating them? That's what I'd like to know. Let me tell you something. The minute we start hating them, life about to get nothing in my yard, goddamn. Woo-wee. I want to know what it's like. I want a fat white woman making biscuits in my kitchen. I want to know what it feels like. Because my mothers and grandmothers suffered it. My grandfather suffered it. So why can't I? What is a white man better than me? It's good enough for me to be his slave, but it ain't good enough for him to be my slave. Damn not, man.
Anytime. And guess what? After the white boys disrespected Emmett Till's plaque, guess what the University of Mississippi said? They said, although it looks bad, they haven't violated any laws and codes of the college. So they know what are they telling you? That it is not criminal, it is not anything, it's not no punishment to come when you disrespect black people, man.
Say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it.